part 6 of the $27 Progressive Super Knockout coming your way. Yep, that's it. Let's go. YouTube highlight reel today will be a long one. Well, it won't have most of this coverage, you know? It'll have, like, brief glimpses of it, Chips Races, but we will release, like, special episodes of these tables, essentially. We're in a difficult situation with these two stacks being shorter than us. There's definitely some ICM pressure here. I'm going to try and limp, but I don't know if it's going to work very often. We are getting a good price to try it, so we're going to. But the thing is, Hein and Umbro being so much shorter than us, it's really a mistake to bust right now, right? That is basically a $600 mistake as we get a pretty decent sized ISO. I'm just going to fold. There's a $600 difference between 6th place and 4th place, and we're very clearly in 4th right now. So we don't want to bust before these two players, so we have to be a little bit careful in the middle. In the middling stacks, we have to be a little bit careful. We see an open here, we're going to fold. If we know LG Gangsta is going to do that every time, we just fold blind versus blind. Lemon Lion. It's a thing I learned in high school. It's actually from Jay and Silent Bob's Strikes Back. Or Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, excuse me. No, Strikes Back. Get Old is the podcast, I think. But I learned it from my drama teacher in high school. It's just like a way before you perform to, like, get excited, but like let the nerves out, and loosen up. So we did it one day on the stream, and it sort of stuck as something we do before final tables, and it helps sort of keep things relaxed and smooth. And yeah, good. Well, the Queen 9. Got a couple friends of the stream on our left, man. Hein and LG Gangsta. 2 wins in 1 session. It's out there for the taking. It really is. We just need to have like 5 million chips, that's all. We just gotta grow this to 5 million. Shouldn't be too tough. I think I can do it. So again, we have earned $499 right now, plus the bounties of 138. Call it 638. 637. We said a raise and a shove. And an all-in, we kind of want this shorty to bust, I think. We do want the bounty, but we want a ladder as well, and we do get a bust. We are down to 5 players. We're 4 of 5. We ladder up to $765, plus that added equity. We're looking at $900 now. Let's keep it going. See shove blind versus blind. Very easy fold with the 6-3. On to the next one. 6-5. Going to be a fold. Nothing we can really do with this hand. I'm not even going to limp if Umbro limps. Just going to fold. Ace-4 on the button. This will be a shove for us. 12 big blinds on the button. And ace is very strong. There's a lot of dead money out there up for grabs. 70,000. And when we get called, we don't always lose, right? So poker is not about getting it in ahead or behind. It's about making profitable investments. And with this added money, it means that we don't have to win 50%. Winning 45% actually makes a profit in the long run if you run it a billion times. That's what we do there. We shove the jacks. Ace-jack gets through. I'm going to fold the king-4. Back to a solid 4 of 5 position with 552,000. Umbro, very clear the short stack right now with 10 big blinds. So you shove and a fold. Fin and web, Umbro folds. Ace-king! The Ace-king dream! Come on, Dottie. Let's go. Someone give us some action. We see an open. Umbro reshove. All right, they don't reshove, but we're going to reshove ourselves for 5.5 mil or 5.5. Nah, that doesn't work. 550K. Whatever. We're all in. The dream. D-work. D-work. Go with ace queen. We get a fold. Okay, we pick it up though. 662. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there, you guys. We're going to fold the queen 8. Same reason as before. Here, got to be kind of tight. And, oh my goodness, 9s. The 9-9 dream. Do we open or shove? The problem is I don't know how much they're going to reshove. Like, LG Gangsta isn't. And D Workman isn't. So I think I'm just going to shove here on the button. Because LG Gangsta, if they want to reshove light, they have to go through a 1,000,000 chip stack, right? Which they're not going to do very often. And D Workman, a lot of the time, is just going to call and then be able to put us in really difficult spots post-flop. So I think we're actually going to make the most that way because they don't expect us to show up with a hand as strong as 9s there. We're going to fold the 3-7. 4 of 5. Jaime chipping up. It's going well. It's going well, LG Gangsta. All right. The grind continues. You're going to fold the Jack 3. 40,000 is the big blind. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. 4,000 people is a lot. Thank you all so much for the support. I do appreciate it. Dono Hype from C-Max. What's up, C-Max? Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Let me check out the message. As this hand is playing out, blind versus blind, Finn against Umbro. Thank you so much, C-Max, for that donation. Mate, ship the money. Shout out to my boy Coles, C-O-L-L-S, Coles, who is watching the stream. He is the good luck charm. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. As well as Pay Me On Time with the sub hype. Welcome to Staples Sibling, my friend. Get the hearts out in chat, please, for Pay Me On Time. Thank you to both C-Max and Pay Me. You guys are the best. 9-6 here against the open and middle position. I'm just going to fold. Take it to the next one. Sevens! The 7-7 dream! Let's go! Umbro shove! Umbro shove! Umbro folds. We're going to shove against Finn in the web, though. Seven's very clearly a pretty strong hand. It would suck to bust before Umbro, but sevens are too strong to consider that. We got to go with it. We get a call. We have a big flip. No whammies. Do we hold? Do we hold? We do. Let's go, Dottie. Chip leader of the 6 max, 1.3 million. And in a good position to put on some pressure. We see a shove from Umbro. Just going to fold here. We're in first place. Can we double ship? We totally can. Let's do this thing. All right. Whew. 4-3 here. Don't think we can open. Our opponents have to play tight, but not tight enough to open 4-3, I don't think. So it's just going to be a fold. Finn in the web takes one down. 7 deuce here, just going to be a fold. Open from LG. Takes it down. 6-4. I don't think I can call shoves. Can I call min opens? Well, now we fold. D Workman is almost always calling. 8s against ace queen. Big flip for the ladder. That's an 8. No club, and we are down to 4. 1169 guaranteed for us. As you can see, we still have a battle ahead of us, though. We have a battle. Finn in the web. $637 bounty. There is a $675 bounty up here, so the bounties are getting pretty big. We see a shove for 12 big blinds. We fold. We actually have the smallest one here for 150. Smallest one at the final table, but, you know, that's okay. I'm not mad, all right? I don't have to compensate for anything, all right? So you can open from LG Gangsta. Opens it up. 4K viewer hype. The dream. 4-6 suited. We can call min raises. Man, Finn in the web is pretty sick. It's because $300 bounty is a lot, but I think the pay jumps are too big to call with the 4-6 suited. We're definitely calling a lot wider, but not that much wider. 7 deuce as well, just going to be a fold. Ace King! The dream! Let's go, you guys! The Ace King dream! Alright, we're going to open on the button. I will be going with this hand if we get 3-bet. Get a defend. All right, 9 deuce deuce. I like betting. It doesn't have to be very big. But we likely have the best hand right now. And sometimes we can get them to call with worse hands. But most of the time, we're getting them to fold hands like Jack 10, Queen Jack, Queen 7. Hands that can hit free pairs on the turn. We don't want to give them free stuff. We want to charge them. So we take it down. 1.4. Still in the lead. Blinds going up to 25K, 50K. We have the Jack 5 suited here. Do we want to open? I think so. We can put a lot of pressure on these two stacks. And Finn in the web, it's really sick against Finn in the web what we do. But I still think it's a profitable open, so we do. Shove 9-9, only get called by better. That's not true. We get called by a lot of hands there when we shove 9-9. Like a lot. That's not true, man. Sorry. King 3 suited here. We see an open. Do we want a 3-bet or flat? I think both are good. I don't know how much a 3-bet is going to work here. Ugh. All right, we're going to flat. Getting such a good price. Take it to the flop. We see a 9-7 deuce. I'm going to lead here. Sub Hype, Herm1134. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to Staples Table. Get the hearts out in chat. I'm going to lead because we don't really have any part of this flop. But then again, it hits us stronger than our opponent. So we're going to take an aggressive line here. If they call, we're going to have to shut down on most turns. We can bet like an 8, I think. And we get raised. Polarizes their range, but we fold. We can bet an 8. We can bet a spades. We can bet a king. We can bet a 6. And we see a shove here. Just going to fold the 9-6. 1.2. So we're in second place right now. But, you know, we're all sort of just chilling up here. And then we have Finn in the web, who's doing his thing. Open this up for 2.1. Take it down. Ace-Jack. Open it up as well. Finn, go all in, Finn. No, we want that bounty so bad. We want the bounty hype. Can we call Finn's shove here? No, I don't think so. Finn's been playing relatively tight. I don't think they're shoving 100% here. There's the bounty that is added into this pot, but I don't think it's enough. Vamos, let's go. I'm going to fold the Jack Deuce. Well, thank you, Enter the Window. Thank you, my friend. Tweeted you out to 52 followers after your last win. That's got to be it. I'm going to open this up on the button. We were going to be forced to call Finn in the web if they shoved, actually, there. We would have reshoved with our pair because of that extra bounty equity. D-work. Hopefully doesn't put too much pressure on us here. Looks like they're thinking about it. D-work tanking up a storm here. Get a defend. A queen 9-3. Interesting flop for us. They do hit a lot of this queen 9 stuff. I'm going to check back in pot control a little bit. 6 on the turn. And they bet 86K. Do we continue? We have to be good 1 in 5 times. Do they not have a pair 1 in 5 times? Yes. There's a decent amount of draws, actually. So I am going to call here just because of the price. And then, oh, that's a bad river. A lot of the draws that they had just hit a pair or straight. So I think we have to fold now. But I do think we call the turn. It's a weird as to whether we want to bet the flop or not. I think there's too many queens and 9s in the range. But when we see the bet on the turn, there's too many draws. They check, we check, and we win against King 8. Hey! Sick hero on the turn. The dream. Do we open here? Again, we're putting some pretty intense pressure on our two friends here. I think we get to open the Jack 9. What do we do against Finn? It's gross again. It's gross again. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope you like the stream. If you do, hit the follow button, the heart down below. See an open here. I'm just going to fold the 3-6. We got a dono from Shrimp. $5 donation. Thank you so much, Shrimp. I appreciate that, man. Get the hearts out for the massive supporter of the stream, you guys. Shrimp. So you're raising the Rios is all in. I'll get to the message 1 second, but we got to sweat this. D-work is calling very wide. Queen 10 against 7s. Big flip. That's a 7. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a straight. A straight. We're down to 3. So sick. Ayah. All right, you guys. We're guaranteed 17-13, I believe. We ladder up to, plus the bounties. We still have the shortest bounty at this table, but that's okay. Shrimp with the message, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 ships in 1 day. I want to see Vamos out in the chat. Get him out, you guys. You heard it. Shrimp said with the $5 dono, get the Vamos out in chat. Get him out. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. Followed by Stocky Healer with the donation. It's coming through. If it's coming through here. Hasn't shown up yet. But Stocky Healer with the 420 dono. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Do you have to buy art if you win, since the booties will increase total past 4K? I don't know. We'll have to talk about the semantics on that one. If you win over 4K, you have to buy art. I guess I'll probably have to. See a raise and a 3-bet here. Pretty easy fold with the King 10. We are 3-handed here. Thank you so much for those donos, you guys. Shrimp and Stocky Healer. Blinds going up to 30K, 60K. Which means our opponent here has 14 big blinds. And we see an open, and we're in a weird situation with Ace-4. I think I'm going to 3-bet. Because we very likely have the best hand with our Ace-4. But we can't really call. We're going to shove if we got the opportunity. So we're just going to 3-bet now against D-work. and see how they react. And we get a brief pause and then a call. And we see this flop. I'm gonna bet, like 245, something like that. 245,000. And what turns do we continue on? It's tough to say. It depends on their timing of calling this or folding to this. I think an ace is really kind of gross, actually. I don't know what turns we continue on. They do call. We see 5 on the turn. Should we bet again? We can throw it like a really small stab here that puts them in a tough spot. So obviously we just have ace high, but we are putting them in a difficult position. We're betting 275 to win 1.2. It will put us in a similar stack situation as our opponent here if this doesn't work. But, that's going to be okay, and I think it puts a lot of pressure on. We need this to work like 1 in 6 times, not to mention sometimes we can make the best hand if they call, right? So I'm going to bet here on the turn. Very small. And it works. Oh, the pressure was immense. The pressure was immense. Chat wanted to explode on me. I know all the people not in sub mode right now were just so mad that I was betting, but I must. I had to, and it works. Let's go, Dottie. All right, 10-9. Blind versus blind. Put a lot of pressure on both our opponents now. We have a very clear chip lead, so we can put some pressure on. 7-4, I think I'm just going to fold. I don't mind if they're equal in stacks here. So I'm just going to fold here with one of the weaker hands we have. 7-9 on the button. We're going to think about it a little bit and then raise. And then raise. See, shove, we will fold. 5-7, all right. Fold to the shove. 7 deuce, fold as well, blind versus blind. See, open on the button. Get a reshove to work. I don't mind going heads up. That's okay with me. Get a fold. All right. 10-9 on the button. We open. We open it up. It is a Doran. It's not bad. See, shove. We fold again. Yeah. What are we going to do? Just keep playing. Keep grinding. We are in the lead right now. See a min raise here. Very easy call. Take it to the flop. As you can see, only 60,000 to win 200. It's a pretty good investment with almost everything. Ace-7 deuce flop. Not the best flop for us against Twerk. They definitely have more aces than we do. Although I don't know how much they would min raise them. Now that I think about it. But we're pretty far down in our range. So fold. I mean, we're middle of our range. Ace-8, this is going to be a reshove against an open. And we do see an open here. We are going to shove. Ace-8. Pick up the 232,000 if possible. This tank is not good. From LG. Fold, LG! Don't! Don't do it! No! Don't you have it, LG. Don't you have it, man. Against Ace-Jack. We need an 8! Or a diamond! Or a diamond! Ah, no diamond! Yeah, you guys. In third place right now with 686. Gonna fold this on the button, obviously. So sick. Nice call by LG Gangsta. Pretty standard. We're still in here, though. We still have 11 big blinds. It's okay. Jeff Gross, I'm not going to WPT Montreal, no. I set a goal to get Supernova status, and I have until December 1st, which was the day I set it for. I have 10,000 more VPPs, so I won't be able to make it to WPT, but have a good time, man. Jeff Gross, another streamer here on Twitch, guys. Check him out. Give him the follow. And we see it open. We're at 40K, 80K. Just going to fold now. What's up, Table Grinders? How's it going, man? And we will shove if Dworkman folds. With 7 big blinds. Dworkman really thinking it over here. But we see an open. We will fold. Get to defend. All right, 10-7-3. Bet shove. Call Dworkman. Ayya, no call. But now we're sort of closer together in stacks. Going to fold the 10-5. It is a $500 pay jump between third and second. Jack 4, I don't think we can call either. Ugh, I hate it, but I think we have to fold. Best bluff, thanks. We are going to shove here. We are in third place. Jack 8 suited is relatively strong. Hopefully we get a fold, or if we get a call, we pick it up, and we do get a fold, which is nice. Queen 6 suited on the button. Do we shove here? I feel like it's kind of close between, but I do think we have to shove with 6.5. Snap, reshove here. Dworkman's going to fold almost everything. And we need to get there with a 6. Or a club. We get third place, you guys. Third place for 17-13, plus the bounties we earned, which actually wasn't that much. But GG to both of our opponents. So we'll call it like 1900 or so. Hey you guys, thanks so much for watching the final part of this $27 six-max progressive super knockout. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I changed in the middle of the shot. No, I'm just kidding. We redid it. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of the series. We have another one coming up right away. But it means a lot to me that you guys support the channel like this. So big thanks, and we'll see you all next time.